Well, California's rich wine country spans the entire Golden State, and our very own wine reporter Monique Soltani takes us now to Mendocino.
Travel about an hour and a half north of the Golden Gate Bridge and you'll find the home of America's greenest wine region. Using 100% green power, Parducci Wine Cellars is taking going green to the extreme and on a mission to become America's greenest winery.
I think I wasn't comfortable saying we were until Forbes did, but our effort will be to be as green as we can be, and we hope everybody else strives for the same. We have been the first carbon neutral winery in the United States. We operate on 100% green power, solar and wind energy. We recycle 100% of the water used in the winery for the purposes of washing the floors and such. So I get to recycle all that water and then use it again as irrigation. It's also one of the greenest communities, and that's really probably what brought me here. I think the first solar installation, America's greenest store, is here. There's 5 times as much organic vineyard property in Mendocino County as I believe there is in Sonoma or Napa.
From seeing green to living the dream. In 1986, Cesar Toski made the move from Mexico to Mendocino, and he's been making wine and living the American dream ever since.
People find it a little bit difficult for someone like my background to really make wines, and sometimes they kind of question about that. One of my teachers, when I was learning English, he said, you know, once you start dreaming about the language, then you got it. And pretty much the same goes with winemaking. Once you start dreaming about it, creating different style, then I think that's what that will allow you to really make really unique wines. This is a family-owned operation. We have Paloma here, who she was helping me to put the labels on the bottles by hand, and that's why we put on our label, handmade, because in essence it is a handmade. I think what we've done is very beautiful in the sense that you know, people view this place as a place to make you dream, and I think we have. You know, we're crafting wines that are making people turn their heads and say, who's this Cesar Toski?
Wines made by hand and filled with heart. This rich region dates back to the gold rush, and the next generation of winemakers are pulling from the past and seeing the future through rose-colored glasses. Their family history dates back nearly a century, so it's no wonder for Testa Winery, on their first year of production, it's as simple as black and white.
My great-grandparents coming over as immigrants who didn't speak any English, and how hard they worked and got off the train here and saw something, a vision of what they wanted, and they made it happen, and we're just taking it to the next level, I guess, with our licensed winery now, because they always made wine, but always in the basement. So it's pretty exciting, and Testa is our family name. And I have sisters and no brothers, and my Uncle Charlie had daughters, and so this is a way that Testa can remain here in Calpella, as, you know, the legacy will live on that way.
It's a legacy, you know, carried back, you know, when my grandfather came over here, but they never did put the label on it. This is something new from Maria, which we all enjoy because it's, you know, it's part of the heritage.
We still have my great Aunt Rose, who's second generation, and she she came to the party we had, and she said, "This just makes me feel so big." It was so cute, and she said, if my parents were here to see this now, she said that they would just be so proud. Yeah. I don't want to cry, but it is emotional for me.
So the next time you take a grape escape, these winemakers hope you'll make it to Mendocino, where they will touch you with their tales and win you over with their wines. Bringing you the best of California from Mendocino County, I'm Monique Soltani for California Life.